It is patently clear any awkwardness here can be cleared up in less than a trice. Our identities switch, who is who, which is which, we're in need of some solid advice. There's a painfully simple solution. It's as plain as the nose on your face.
By gad,
by gosh,
by head,
by gum,
by rabbit's foot,
by kingdom come,
By all my sainted aunt believes.
by George, by Jove, by Jeeves. When we're faced with the grind of exerting the mind, we are filled with a deep sense of dread.
How on earth, I hear cries, does one give exercise to a thing that's in bed in your head?
What we need is a free-range consultant.
Where on earth do you find one of those?
By hook, by crook,
By way, by path,
By sea, by air,
by road,
by grass,
by seven dwarfs,
by 40 thieves,
by George, by Jove, by Jeeves,
by shuttlecock,
by croquet hoop,
by Panama,
by Windsor soup,
by all those cards tucked up his sleeves,
by George, by Jove, by Jeeves. Our collective IQ of around 42 cannot cope, to be perfectly frank. All true leaders of men delegate now and then, try to keep their minds totally blank, to appreciate loftier matters, things that mostly go over my head.
by Derby Day,
by nursery tea,
By moose,
by spoons,
by 3:30,
by every tender breast that heaves, by George, by Jove, by Jeeves,
by marmalade,
by bowler hat,
by toothpaste tube,
by Burmese cat,
by baby newts,
by autumn leaves, by George, by Jove, by Jeeves. Behold how Jeeves with sleight of hand conceives a scheme so carefully planned. Even we can understand if he takes it terribly slowly.
by Basingstoke,
By cardboard box,
by Budge's knees,
by Bassett's socks,
by each that conjurer deceives, by George, by Jove, by Jeeves,
by Jumping Jack,
by easy chair,
by Belle-Marie,
by Camembert,
by every footbat in the eaves,
by George, by Jove, by Jeeves, by walking boot,
by thermal drawers,
by canapes,
by Santa Claus,
by all his mighty brain achieves,
by every spell the master weaves.
by Heck, by George, by Jove, by Jeeves, by Jeeves, by Jeeves, by Jeeves, by Jeeves.
I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the facts historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both as simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem I'm teeming with a lot of news. Lot of news, got it. With the many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and in calculus. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general. I know our mythic history, King Arthur's answer paradox. I answer hard acrostics, I've a pretty taste for paradox. I quoted elegiacs for the crimes of Heliogabalus, and conics I from peculiarities parabolus. I can tell undoubted Raphaels from Gerard Dawson's off the knees. I know the croaking chorus from the frogs of Aristophanes. Then I can hum a few of which I've heard the music's dinner for. Woo, dinner for, got it. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore. Then I can write a washing bill in Babylonic uniform and tell you every detail of character because he's uniform. In short, it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern Major General.
It only matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. He is the very model of a modern Major General.
In fact, when I know what is meant by mamelon and revelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learned what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy. Oh, I say strategy. Oh, that's a hard one, isn't it? I've got it. You'll say a better Major General has never sat a G. For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventurous, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century, but still it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern Major General. Presto agitato, s'il vous plaît, maestro. In fact, when I know what's meant by mamelon and revelling, when I can tell a sight of a rifle from a javelin, when such affairs are sorted and surprises I'm aware at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learned more progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I have a smattering of elemental strategy, you'll say a better Major General has never rode a horse! Say a better Major General has never rode a horse! Say a better Major General has never rode a horse! For the military knowledge that I'm plucky and adventurous has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. Still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I'm the very model of a modern Major General!
Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember me once in a while, please promise me you'll try. When you find that once again you long to take your heart back and be free, if you ever find a moment, spare a thought for me.
But I remember
lightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses. Night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Turn your thoughts away from cold and feeling night. Listen to the music of the night. Close your eyes and surrender to your darkest dreams. Purge your thoughts of the life you knew before. Close your eyes, let your spirit start to music shall caress you. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in this darkness which you know you cannot fight. The darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey through a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of the world you knew before. Let your soul take you where you long to be. Let the dream begin, let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I write. The power of the music of there, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, mine is the way of the Lord. Those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, the flame, the sword, stars in your multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flame. And so it must be, for so it is written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him. Stay behind bars, I will never rest. Till then, this I swear by the
He thinks that man is mean, without a second glance. The stranger he has found, this man could be my chance. Why should I save his hide? Why should I right this wrong? When I have come so far, and struggled for so long. If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. I am the master of hundreds of workers, they all look to me. Can I abandon them? How will they live if I am not free? If I speak, they are condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. Who am I? Can I condemn this man to slavery? Pretend I do not feel his agony. This innocent who wears my face, who goes to judgment in my place, who am I? Can I conceal myself forevermore? Pretend I'm not the man I was before? And must my name until I die be no more than an alibi? Must I lie? How can I ever face my fellow man? How can I ever face myself again? My soul belongs to God, I know I made that bargain long ago. He gave me hope when hope was gone. He gave me strength to journey on. Who am I? Who am I? I'm Jean Valjean. And so, Gervais, you see it true. This man bears no more guilt than you. Who am I? 2, 4, 6, God on high, hear my prayer in my need. You have always been there. He is young, he is afraid. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the son I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one, how soon they fly on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give, let him be